you're still touched by doing that number. I mean, you're so moved through your own movement, the self-expression that dance allows us to have in life.
This was a piece that I know for all three of us, Chehon, Tice, and myself, it was a completely different energy going on stage. You almost have to draw back a little bit. I think so many times in contemporary pieces, you're kind of like, oh, it's contemporary and I'm an emotional, and you just have to throw yourself everywhere. But this is a story that you had lost everything, and it shows the courage, it shows the strength, the vulnerability, it shows the weak points when you just crumble, and it's a little bit of everything, and the teamwork as well that it takes two people to kind of overcome something, and the weight of the suitcase and the memories and everything together. So the process of just getting there was really just taking the time with Chehon, and more than anything, it was just a feeling. You know, at the end of the day, we did look up different videos of events or different things and get inspiration from real people who had survived from different things that have happened to them, and just seeing the way they're affected in their eyes when they're telling stories. They can see these images of what they went through, so that was powerful. And then too, just to be able to kind of look at Chehon in the eye and just feel him. And I feel like it was a moment we just really dove into, and we allowed each touch, each moment to affect the other person, and we really just shared in it. And you can't just snap out of that right away, you know, so it was something that we kind of had to, it took us a second to get past, but it was really special. I think it's different with every piece, the way that you approach a rehearsal. When it comes to a Bollywood routine, whereas not many people on the show have done Bollywood, me including me, I've only done it 2 times. So when you're in a routine like that, you have to go over it and go over it and go over it, because it's so fast. It's all those details. So when you have so many details, you really have to drill it. So that's one that I would rehearse over and over, and it is the stamina. You have to build your stamina, and you only have a weekend to do it, you know, so you have to figure that out. Whereas when you have a piece like this, it's like you don't want to drill it, because it needs to be raw and it needs to come from a real place. And there's little moments and qualities that you have when you're telling a story, and it comes from a deep place that you can't choreograph, you know, and you can't say, oh, put your hand there, put your hand there. It just has to be natural, and it has to be real in that. So we, more than anything, we just spent time talking, and I think that's what really helped us to be connected. Yeah.